Hey, it's Eva. I wake up ambitious people like you and dare them to be great. And I'm so excited to share a story with you today because it's a story that perfectly illustrates what the power of activation coaching is. So this incredible woman walked in here feeling really lost and unsure of herself and so full of regret. I mean, it really broke my heart to see out of how much regret she was living her life. And she was a bit more of an intuitive leader herself. But the thing is that she was always comparing herself to rational peers or rational leaders. She is not a person that makes decisions based purely on logic and data, but the people that she looked at as to be her role model or as how you're supposed to be were very rational. And so she carried this very critical voice inside of her, as well as these decisions from the past in which she saw proof that she was a bad leader or proof that she wasn't good enough. So this comparison, this weight of these past choices, it was really, really sad to see. And we were going to fix it. We're going to take it in our hands in order for her to feel great again and to really tap into her inner power. So over the 6 sessions, we worked on her embracing herself, and something really amazing happened because we really looked at what makes you brilliant. It was a very different question for her to answer because she didn't believe she was brilliant at all. So instead of trying to shape her into a rational leader that she was clearly not, I helped her to really rediscover her inner greatness and to see it for herself. She really reconnected to her unique powers because she was a tremendous leader. She had this ability to connect to people and to create these really strong bonds in which people became super loyal to her and wanted to follow her wherever she went. And so, I mean, imagine that you're living your life according to someone else's rules or someone else's definition of success. It's very difficult to do it. And on top of that, it doesn't make you feel really good. And it wasn't making feel her really good as well either. And so we explored what living and leading according to her own manual would be like. And I helped her to really embrace that manual and own it because she wanted it, not because she felt forced to do it, but really because she herself started believing that her manual was really valuable too. And so at the end of this coaching trajectory, she really left with this renewed sense of purpose, of confidence. She was so ready to lead with her full self, her whole self, not just with the parts that she believed she had to have. For example, she wasn't really good at having discipline or structure. And in our society, people with discipline and structure and, again, these very logical ways of being, they're much more applauded upon than people that are a bit more chaotic. But it's not because your way of working, your manual is more chaotic that it's worse. It just needs learning. How do I work with it? When do I get the best results out of my chaotic, unstructured way of working? Because it does yield amazing results if you embrace it. And so for her, it was really about embracing her warmth, her heart, her intuition, her ability to connect to others, her ability to connect to this inner wisdom that she couldn't easily explain in words or in numbers, but she could follow it if she tapped into it. And so the change was really remarkable. And we were standing at the door just now, and she had also her shoulders were straight up rather than really bent inward. She had this sparkle in her eyes again. She could look me in the eyes rather than always looking down or avoiding my gaze. Because people that feel ashamed, that live out of regret, they typically avert their eyes because they don't dare to look you in the eyes. And so she was standing there, standing tall, proud, full of confidence, looking me in the eyes. And she said, you know, Eva, you didn't change me, but you helped me to create this movement, this powerful feeling within that gives me this sense of wanting to go forward and to take action in a way that I haven't felt in such a long time. And that, my friends, is what activation coaching is all about. It's not about becoming someone new. It's really about waking up to the incredible potential that's already within you. And it's ready. It's lying there, waiting to be triggered, waiting to be used. So are you ready to also wake up and dare to be great? It's possible. Click on the link below and book a free one-on-one call with me to see whether there's a match and whether activation coaching can also help you to really tap into that inner greatness. So if you know someone that is doing self-sabotage, that you really, really, really hope that they as well are there full of confidence from their own manual, looking you in the eyes, share this video with that one person. And together we can create a world where people wake up and dare to be great. See you in the next video.